Hey y'all, this is LD. Welcome back to the channel. I am doing an unboxing, which this is the first I've done in a while. It's now May 2026. Timex by Noah, second iteration that they released back, I want to say it was last November or October. And I pre-ordered then. I actually did not know which one I wanted, but my history with the Timex Noah, this was the first one that I had got, which was the kind of tank style. Actually very, very pretty. But the problem is that I never really got a chance to wear this watch because it doesn't really, I don't want to say it's too small for my wrist, but when I actually put it on, the dimensions were just a little bit smaller than what I was expecting, even though it's a tank style. And so, whereas afterwards, I went ahead and got the Timex Lighthouse. I had actually put my name down for the Lighthouse, and so they notified me, and I was able to get one of the Lighthouses. And I absolutely love this watch. And it's kind of funny because this watch felt better on the wrist, fairly slim, but because of the shape, and it's kind of weird. Side by side, they are actually very similar in size, but they don't look it because of the shape angle. Like if I put the Noah, I know, just put it right against the glass, right? If I put the Noah, you see that it's just really the actual outside actually flares out a little bit of the bezel, but they're pretty much the same size, but just that difference. But that actually works out well. So inside the box right now, let's get to that. I want to keep this short. Inside the box, I have already opened or cut open the box because I wanted to make sure that the paper was not going to be showing up my information, but I haven't done anything else to it. So what you're seeing right now is actually what comes in there. Have a new Noah sticker that came with it, and move that out the way. So let's see what we have going on. We have our two Timex boxes. Put those off to the side. And let's see what we got in there. Now, I could not tell which one I wanted. And so because I couldn't tell which one I wanted, whether or not I wanted the gold tone, and I'll just put these right here just for comparison, whether or not I wanted the gold tone or wanted the silver tone. And let's see if I can, if I wanted a silver tone, let's see if I can zoom in. So we can zoom in on that just to show what it looks like. And the gold tone and the silver tone was a big difference. I didn't know which one I wanted, so therefore I stuck with that. Anyway, put it off to the side. Let's see what we have in the first box. Got the Timex by Noah. Got the Noah going on there. This looks like it to be the gold tone. Comes on the pillow, just up close. Does have a second hand, which just instantly side by side, just see the difference of the two. It does have a date window. Now, here's a challenge with this. The issue that I had with the first Timex by Noah was that the date window was really, really small and could not read it. This one is a little bit bigger because it's square instead of round, but I still can't read the date window. So we'll see how that goes up there, but I do like the bigger size. Let me just put this out there. This is the gold on black strap. And I wanted to show the comparison between the two different black straps of the gold. Honestly speaking, I still like the Lighthouse a little bit more, but I do like the shape. Let's see how this looks like against the skin. Now, I will say this though, and this is something that may not be this strap. I'm going to say this strap is a lot nicer, in my opinion, than this strap. It just actually feels softer just straight out the box. So that's something that may come in there. Now, for you guys, like the strap is a big thing. Like, how do I change the strap? Because this right here, I can actually pull the lugs out and change this and put it on a better strap. And I think that might be an 18 millimeter if I was to check it. Whereas this is the notched one out here. And I know that I've seen people try to do it, but I'm going to say right out the box, I mean, this is actually very, very, very pliable. So I hope that helps out some folks. Let's look at the other one. Okay, still Noah. Oop. Ooh. Now I will say this. The silver one, I actually do like the silver one better than, or the elliptical silver better than the original silver. Now that does make a difference. I think that is actually a good side-by-side comparison between the two of these. Tell me what you think. That does make a difference. Let's see what once again, on the strap, I'll take this off. And I'm going to be real, for under, I'll under $250, this is a great strap. Like I said, I like this this kind of alligator skin type thing, but this kind of more of a pebbled reptilian type skin. I actually like this so much better. And like I said, the two of them side by side, let's one more time. These are the two. Tell me what you think about those. Like how do those look? Are you a fan? And we'll put all of these side by side in the order in which they came. Tell me what your thoughts are of these. Are these, would you go ahead and get one of these? Yeah, tell me what your thoughts about that. If you have any questions, thank you for always. Be sure to leave your comments. Oh, one thing I do want to say this. Remember, real quick, these are $200 watches, $250 watches. The cushions are not always going to be the best, but for $200, that's where I want the quality in. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. I appreciate it. Thank you again for watching.